Do you think there'll be? Let me ask a Joe Rogan question. Do you think there'll be? I just recently taken ayahuasca. Do you think,
Is that a Joe
so this
Rogan question?
question, no. Well, yes.
Well, I guess technically it is.
Yeah. Have
Yeah,
you
'cause there's
tried? Ever
DMT in
tried
there or
DMT,
something in
bro?
there.
I love you,
That's
Joe. Okay.
classic.
So- but
Yeah, wait. Yeah, have you said much about it? The
I have
ayahuasca
not.
stuff?
I have not. I've not. I've
Oh,
been. I've
okay,
been.
well, let me spill the beans.
It was a truly
Let me
incredible
turn the
experience.
tables on you.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're in the jungle.
Yeah, amongst the trees, myself
Yeah, it must have been crazy.
and the shaman. Yeah. With the insects, with the animals all around you, like jungle as far as I can see.
I
There's
mean,
that's the way to do it.
things are going to look pretty wild.
Yeah, pretty wild. I took
mean,
an extremely high dose.
just don't go hugging an anaconda or something, you know.
Uh, you haven't lived unless you made love to an anaconda. I'm sorry, but
Snakes and ladders.
yeah, it was. I took extremely high dose of
Okay.
9 cups and
Damn. Okay, that sounds like a lot. Like, what's the normal? Is normal just 1 cup or
1 or 2. Usually 1. Yeah.
you went?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
like right off the bat, or do you work your way up to it?
So I
you just jumped in at the
across
deep end.
across 2 days because the first day I took 2 and
Okay.
it was a ride, but it wasn't quite like
It wasn't like a revelation.
it wasn't into deep space type of ride. It was
Yeah.
just like a little airplane ride.
Okay.
I saw some trees and some visuals and all that. I just saw a dragon and all
Okay.
that kind of stuff. But
But at 9 cups, you went to Pluto, I think.
Pluto, yeah, no, deep space.
Deep space.
No, one of the interesting aspects of my experience is I thought I would have some demons, some stuff to work through.
That's what people.
That's what everyone says.
No one ever says. Yeah,
I had
exactly.
nothing. I had all positive. I had
Well,
just so
Just a
full.
pure soul.
I don't
Lex.
think so. I don't know. But I kept thinking about it. It had like extremely high resolution
Okay.
thoughts about the people I know in my life. You were there.
Okay.
It was just, and it's just not from my relationship with that person, but just as the person themselves, I had just this deep gratitude of who they are.
That's cool.
It was just like this exploration, like like Sims or whatever. You get to watch them.
Sure.
I got to watch people
Okay.
and just be in awe of how amazing they are.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's great. I was waiting for
When's the demon coming?
Exactly. Maybe I'll have some negative thoughts. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. I had just extreme gratitude for them, and then also a lot of space travel.
Space travel to where?
So here's what it was. It was people, the human beings that I know. They had this kind of. Well, the best way to can describe it is they had a glow to them.
Okay.
And then I kept flying out from them to see Earth, to see our solar system, to see our galaxy. And I saw that light, that glow all across the universe.
Okay.
Like that whatever that form is,
All right.
whatever that,
Did you go past the Milky Way?
yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
You're like intergalactic.
Yeah, intergalactic.
Okay, dang.
Yeah. But always pointing in.
Okay.
Yeah. Past the Milky Way, I saw like a huge number of galaxies, intergalactic,
Oh, okay.
and all of it was glowing. So, but I couldn't control that travel because I would actually explore near distances to the solar system, see if there's aliens or any of that kind of
Sure.
stuff.
Did you
No,
see
I
aliens?
didn't. I didn't know. No.
Zero aliens?
Implication of aliens because they were glowing. They were
Okay.
glowing in the same way that humans were glowing. That
Okay.
that like life force that I was seeing. The thing that made humans amazing was there throughout the universe. Like there was these
Okay.
glowing dots. So I don't know. It made me feel like there is life. No, not life, but something. Whatever makes humans amazing all throughout the universe.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it was amazing. No
Sounds
demons. No demons. I looked for the demons. There's no demons. There were dragons, and they're pretty awesome. So the
Okay.
thing about trees.
Was there anything scary at all?
Dragons, but they weren't scary.
Yeah.
They were They were
Sure.
protective. So the thing
Like
is,
Puff the Magic Dragon.
no, it was more like Game of Thrones kind of dragons. They weren't very friendly. They were very big. So the thing
Okay.
is about giant trees at night, which is where I
Yeah.
was.
I mean, the jungle's kind of
Scary.
Yeah.
The trees started to look like dragons, and they were all like looking at me,
Sure. Okay.
and it didn't seem scary. They seemed like they were protecting me. And they, the shaman and the people didn't speak any English, by the way, which made it even scarier.
Okay.
Because we're not even like, we're worlds apart in many ways. It just, but yeah, there was not. They talk about the mother of the forest protecting you, and that's what I felt like.
And you're way out in the jungle.
Way out.
Yeah.
This is not like a tourist retreat.
Like 10 miles outside of Rio or something.
No, we went. No, this is not a.
You're
This is
deep,
not
deep
a
Amazon.
So me and this guy named Paul Rosalie,
Yeah.
who basically is Tarzan. He lives in the jungle. We went out deep, and we just went crazy.
Wow,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So anyway, can I get that same experience in a Neuralink?
Probably, yeah.
I guess that is the question for non-disabled people. Do you think that there's a lot in our perception, in our experience of the world that could be explored, that could be played with using Neuralink?
Yeah, I mean, Neuralink it's really a generalized input-output device. It's reading electrical signals and generating electrical signals. And I mean, everything that you've ever experienced in your whole life, smell, emotions, all of those are electrical signals. So it's kind of weird to think that your entire life experience is distilled down to electrical signals from neurons, but that is in fact the case. If that's at least what all the evidence points to. So, I mean, if you trigger the right neuron, you could trigger a particular scent. You could certainly make things glow. I mean, do pretty much anything. I mean, really, you can think of the brain as a biological computer. So if there are certain, say, chips or elements of that biological computer that are broken, let's say your ability to, if you've got a stroke, if you've had a stroke, that means you've got some part of your brain is damaged. Let's say it's a speech generation or the ability to move your left hand, that's the kind of thing that a Neuralink could solve. If you've got like a massive amount of memory loss that's just gone, well, we can't get the memories back. We could restore your ability to make memories, but we can't, restore memories that are fully gone. Now I should say, if part of the memory is there, and the means of accessing the memory is the part that's broken, then we could re-enable the ability to access the memory. So, but you can think of it like RAM in in a computer. If the RAM is destroyed or your SD card is destroyed, we can't get that back. But if the connection to the SD card is destroyed, we can fix that. If it is fixable physically, then it can be fixed.
Of course, with AI, you can repair photographs and fill in missing parts of photographs. Maybe you can do the same.
You could say like create the most probable set of memories based on all information you have about that person. You could then it would be probabilistic restoration of memory. Now we're getting pretty esoteric here,
but that is one of the most beautiful aspects of the human experience, is remembering the good memories. Like we live most of our life, as Danny Kahneman has talked about, in our memories, not in the actual moment. We're collecting memories and we kind of relive them in our head, and that's the good times. If you just integrate over our entire life, it's remembering the good times.
Sure. That
produces the largest amount of happiness. And so,
yeah. Well, I mean, what are we but our memories, and what is death but the loss of memory, loss of information? If you could say like, well, if you run a thought experiment, well, if you were disintegrated painlessly and then reintegrated a moment later, like teleportation, I guess, provided there's no information loss, the fact that your one body was disintegrated is irrelevant.
And memories is just such a huge part of that.
Death is fundamentally the loss of information, the loss of memory.
So if we can store them as accurately as possible, we basically achieve a kind of immortality.
Yeah.